and you got blah, blah, blah. Hi everyone, it's Julia and welcome to my channel, Shakespeare and Such. Oh man, it's been a while since I sat down to film a video. I just came home from teaching, if you can't tell by my professional attire. I have glasses, by the way. But yeah, I want to talk about Nonfiction November. It's happening. It's November. I haven't started reading nonfiction, but I think I intend to. So here's what's going on. Nonfiction November is a sort of month-long reading challenge hosted by Olive from a book Olive and Gemma from Nonfic Books. And basically they give 4 really vague prompts that you can go with, which I think are just, it's words. Something like new, controversial, I don't remember them, but just like vague words that you can go with. I will not be following those guides just because I have some big honkin' nonfiction books and I know for a fact I might not even finish one of them this month because life is crazy right now. I'm still student teaching, I'm still working, I have class, I'm in a musical, so much is happening. So let me present some options that I might be trying to read this month to you instead. The first route that I might take is inspired, well, not so much inspired because I already owned and purchased the books. Also in November, I will be participating in the Shakes-along, which is just a Shakespeare read-along. Get it, guys? Hosted by Crystal Marsh. She's really cool. I'll have her linked down below. She's the coolest. And I will link her video announcing the November book and details down below, but it will be Much Ado About Nothing, which, you guys, I've never actually read, I will admit, so I'm really excited about that. So if I want to keep in that vein of Shakespeare, here are a couple of my nonfiction books that I'm looking at. I have How to Teach Your Children Shakespeare by Ken Ludwig, to be determined. I've had this book for a while, and this combines 2 of my favorite things. I love kids, and I love Shakespeare, and I would love to know how to impart the wisdom and humor and just the references that surround us in pop culture of Shakespeare, and how to translate that to children, because sometimes you can't even translate it to adults. So I'm very fascinated by this. It's actually not too long compared to the other books I have here. It is, oh, it's like hardly 300 pages. So this guy might be doable. In the same vein, I have Women of Will by Tina Packer. And this is essentially a literary criticism, I suppose, about the female characters of Shakespeare's plays. I believe this book sort of compares the early works of Shakespeare and how women are portrayed there to how he later sort of seems to have a shift in creating more complex and dynamic female characters. So that's pretty awesome. And this is right up my alley. I'm actually super excited about this book. But as much as I am in love with those books, I've got some other really good options. If you don't know, which probably none of you know, this last weekend, right before Halloween, I went to Chicago and I saw Hamilton. Yeah, that was a thing. So I figured it might be a good time to finally give this honker a go. But, you know, it's like, what, 700 some pages? So it's intimidating. I'm very fascinated and interested, but I'm scared. But I want to read it. I just want to know everything about, like, I want to know, I can't even put this into words. I just want to experience what Lin-Manuel Miranda experienced so I can seep in some of that knowledge that he used to create such an amazing show. Oh my God. And now to pair with that one, I have Hamilton the Revolution. I'm surprised I caught that, which is the book about the musical. So it has the entire script and all the lyrics, but it's full of footnotes in terms of like details that, you know, about writing and about the history and the stories. It has photos of the cast. Look at Pippa Sue. She's a cutie. Yeah, it's super interesting. Also, this would obviously, I mean, it's huge and beautiful, but it would be a much faster read because it has pictures and just, you know, the book of the musical in it. So there are those options as well. So yes, that is my very reluctant and not even official November TBR, plus Much Ado About Nothing. Oh, I'm trying to point at my Shakespeare books, which are down there. They need to move up here, I think. Yeah, I'm excited. Like I said, I have a lot going on in November, and I don't think a lot of reading is actually going to happen, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try my darndest, you guys. Darndest. That's how you know I just came from a second grade classroom. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you're interested in that. You guys will be seeing more of me soon. Bye! Boy, you got me helpless. Look into your eyes and the sky's the limit. I'm helpless. Down for the count and I'm drowning in 'em. Pardon me.